Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of We Are Sparta, and episode 13. We have done reasonably well over the past couple of games since our pacing from Feyenoord where we lost 5-0. I mean, that was just a shocker of a result. We were due to play Ajax and Groningen. We beat Ajax 1-0. To be perfectly honest, we held our own. And the goal that settled it was a fantastic goal, an assist by Alberto from the left hand side and volleyed in at the back post. It was a joy to behold. We do build it from the back, which was quite pleasing. There's a lot of intricate passing there, bits of 1-2s, and then it gets sprayed over. Van Haven comes across and then pulls it back to Alberto, who's running on the left hand side, and the cross. Look at that, and bang! It's about 40,000 people saw that goal go in, and I was pleased. And then we were under the cosh for a bit, but we did hold it very, very well together. We followed that with a 5-0 victory over Capel. Beekman we put in because the team was where we loaned him from were moaning that he's not getting any game time, so we played him. Ake wasn't doing great, so he went and scored a hat-trick. And then he followed that up with a 1-1 draw at home to Groningen. He scored the goal in a 1-1 draw. It was unfortunate because 4 minutes later we did concede the goal. Alberto own goal. He played so well in the game against Ajax. He just stood there and just nodded it in. To be fair, it was either him or the guy coming up behind him. It was going to be a goal either way, so why not score it ourselves, you know, a bit of confidence. But today we have got AZ, who are lying in 9th position, and then we have got VVV Venlo, who are lying in 17th. The table, we are still near the bottom. We are 5 points clear of Zoel. VV Venlo are 17th, second from bottom, so we really need to beat them. AZ are just above us, so a win could drag us closer to them, but our goal difference is very, very poor. But we're not scoring many goals, which is a concern. But we have got a lot of strikers, which we may end up going to a 4-2-4 eventually. But I just want to hold out this season, see if we can, stay in it, really, to be perfectly honest. I don't think there was any other transfer news. Who's this? Fleming's going to... he's coming from Zol. He's 21 years old. I didn't know anything about this one. It's a ball-winning midfielder, and possibly I do. I think it was a cheap one. It will be a superb side. I think I do know about him. So there we go. We're going to have a ball-winning midfielder. He's going to play with Matu in the centre as well, so they can fight between the pair of them. But it's not bad stats. So he was Ajax youth team, where he scored 6 goals in 25 appearances. But overall, I'm quite pleased with that. I think he was the only one. Buffer comes from Fiorentina on loan. I think I mentioned that one. Boom's there. We did bring in 2.8 million and only spent 1.5, so that's even better. Finances, on the other hand, we're slightly just under 2 million. We had to adjust all our transfers to bring these players in, but I think we're doing quite well. We're turning a corner. Stadium expansion is about almost halfway there. It will be done July next year, so we've still got a bit of a way to go, but another 8 months to go. So we'll have a 12,000 capacity, I think, away to AZ. Now this is the side I have been playing, and it's been playing really well. Beekman is up front. Since he scored 4 goals in 2 games, he's staying there. Al Haft on the right and Haven on the left, and we've got Sanchez, Huntelaar and Spearings. Not exactly the best midfield, but it is working, and Huntelaar is playing absolutely fantastic at the moment. We've got Boom, Akpong, Friends and Martis, because Alberto's not quite fit, so we're going to give him a little bit of a rest, and Fabry continues in goal. We have got some injuries. Deresoglu is still out for another 2 months. Rehi and Rosa played for the reserves. Duarte and Cormans are injured. And apart from that, we've got players on the bench ready to come on. So without any further ado, let's submit this team. Let's get cracking on the first game. And let's get a result. Come on. Oh, that's a 4-2-2-2-2-2. Hopefully we can do something against these guys. There's no real pressure on us today. That worked against Ajax. Will it work against AZ, who kick off in the red shirts as we pressure them up their half? Not much happening. AZ have had the shot. Oh, we've had 3 shots. All of a sudden we've had 3 shots. AZ coming forward with a free kick. Espinoza out wide, and oh, what a catch by Fabrice. That the clothing air freshener type thing. Over the top. Beekman's on his, well, I'll say he's on his way. Is he going to have a go? He's going to cross instead. He does. Anybody there? Oh, off the... It's getting better. And Beekman's playing really well. Oh, I tell you what. It's not far away. Beekman's like a breath of fresh air up front. We're going to have to bring Buffer on at some point. Fiorentina and Loney. Might give him the second half, see what he can do. But Beekman's playing really well. I'd like to keep him up there. This is why I may want to go 2 up front eventually. But over the top, Bodo is... Oh, what a tackle! I mean, is that friends? What are you talking about? He got the ball. Oh, this is a little bit ridiculous, this is. He got the ball there. Even I saw that. Are we going to get messed over here? No, nothing doing. Phew. Gotta say, there's no way a penalty that was it really? We do survive to half time. Remember, we are away from home, and if we can pick up points away from home, that would be great. Tell the boys the efforts were excellent. I'm going to passionately say that. Pleased with things are going. Keep it up. Yes, well done, lads. Let's go again, and let's get creative a little bit. Let's go and give them what for. A win would do us a world of good, and it might be time to bring Buffer on. It's a toss-up between him and Ake, but I'm going to give Buffer a go. And I may just bring in Ripmeister. And just want to change that midfield. I might change the midfield in a bit, provided nothing else happens. Let's go and get creative again. We did have a corner then, did we not? Oh, boom! With a great control, Martis. He's been quite solid at left back. Huntelaar Spearings, Ripmeister. He's going to rip one. No. Somebody rip one, and they're going to break. Over the top, and he's away. Till. No, we didn't deserve that. That's just ridiculous. Okay, we've got to go attacking. There's nothing else for it, can we? Not happy now. I mean... Fabry, you played so well up to now. You don't lose against Ajax or Groningen, and you lose against these guys. Anybody has a go up there, guys? Come on. 3 minutes of added time. Can we get another chance? Referee, put it in. Put it in. Don't go back. Wide. Excellent. Cross it. Ball in. Nobody there. Shoot. Oh, they've carried it away and they've just got away with it. They've got away with it. Full time. We didn't deserve that at all. I mean, look at that. We were the better side as well. This is the ups and downs away from home. I mean, they were excellent, but they didn't deserve that. I mean, we just got caught on the break. AZ. I mean, look at that. Groningen couldn't beat us. Ajax couldn't beat us. We are 5 points above the drop zone. Now we play Venlo. Oh, just hopefully we'll get a better game there, and hopefully we'll come away with a victory this time. So we'll see you guys in a few seconds. Right, we're going to bring in Alberto back for this one, and we're going to bring Buffer up front, a young lad from Fiorentina. He's 18 years old. Well, I really just don't know. He's played 4 games for us and not a jot at all. He's got good finishing, I guess. He can head the ball as well. Not bad physicals. He's got a lot of improvement to do, but that's why he's with us, I guess. We're going to bring in Matu in place of Huntelaar. So we're going to have Fabry in goal. We've got Boom, Akapong, Friends and Alberto. We're not changing that apart from Alberto coming in. Spearings, Matu and Sanchez. We've got Haven and Alhaft on the left and right. And Buffer up front. Beekman, we're just going to give him a little bit of a rest. Ake, I want to bring back in eventually. But we want to see how these lads do against the lower teams. It's a game that we must win. Opoku. 3 goals in 4 and 8 subs. Holland, Osman, Mohammed Osman. Who's this? Lucas Cueto. Oh, who's this? Van Crooy. Conceded 32 and 16. So we should be able to get some goals on him there, surely. You would have thought. Yeah, we'll give him a little bit of a morale boost. Send the assistant and let's play this game. We are in our red and white. The kit that I prefer to see us play in. Spearings, free kick, and he's missed. We need a better free kickster, like that. Oh, good stop. Oh, another great stop. Our referee, take him off. That's not a goal. But are you not going to yellow card him then? Nothing. Let's get creative. Let's inspire them while they're all disinterested. And Spearings is going again. I'm going to have to take him off the free kicks, I think. Again, we're away from home. A point would be fantastic. But a win would be even better. Alhaft comes forward. He's dribbling down that line. Cuts inside to Matu. Matu, a ball winning midfielder. Sanchez. Nice. Van Haven. Back to Sanchez. We want it Alberto's left peg. Cross it. Okay, he's going to have a dip instead. Spearings. He seems to think that he can do it all on his own. Van Haven. Ball comes in and ball goes out and away. And Dabo returns, well, faces his old club. Wonder how he's doing, Dabo. The right back. It's nice to see him in the first team at least anyway. And getting the game time he deserves. We're not doing too bad. We're all over them. Changing rooms, they were excellent. I guess that's all we can say. I mean, they were good. Let's go and some more creativity, please. Oh, good tip over the bar. It would have been a great goal. Well, possibly from that distance, but if you can beat a goalkeeper at that distance, we're taking him off. Let's get it away, guys. Come on, let's run him out. Susic to Janssen. Okay. Half an hour to play, and Ajax are being held by Feyenoord. Ajax aren't playing quite that well at the moment. They are lying in 4th spot, but they do have games in hand. Konin with the corner. Oh, that's just wide and over. I thought that might have been in. Right, we're going to have to pause it. I'm going to bring in Rittmeister. Buffer. Ake I want to bring in for a full game. And do we change? We're going to take off Spearings. I'm going to bring Huntelaar in as well. So 3-man substitution. Let's get on with it, guys. Come on. 10 minutes to go. I'll be happy with the result, I guess, but we could sneak a victory here then. Sanchez, out wide to Alberto, left peg. Go on, son. Your left peg's fantastic. Oh, it's the back in. And again, no. Really, get referee? Come on. That's just outrageous. Sanchez and Alhaft are absolutely battered down there. But half a minute to go. Hornkamp comes forward. Now we did concede late on against. That's better. Against AZ. I don't really want to do that again this time unless we get the goal. Alhaft, go forward, go forward, go forward. Oh, that's a poor ball. I mean, you can't get any poorer than that. Wow, it looks like our players are all camera shy. We are struggling to win on camera. I don't think we've won on camera yet, have we? Were they excellent? Well, a 0-0, but they're against near the bottom of the table. You beat Ajax away from home, for goodness sake. And we are now 3 points above Topos, a go-ahead of bottom. But 4 wins in 16, it's not looking great. We were 1 game away from halfway. A couple of wins could drag us back up there, I guess. but we need to win at home. Honours even. 63% possession. I mean, for goodness sake. Send the assistant to that. Ripmister set for pay increase. Why? Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't say anything of the sort. Apparently, I would be interested in taking over at Zol. Why? Why would I do that? I think not. So we've got 3 home games on the bounce, and one of them's the Cup and against Go Ahead. So I think we're going to come back to these 2 games then, the Dutch Cup and Go Ahead. It's a must, isn't it? We need to beat Go Ahead. They are lying bottom of the table. Right, if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, when we're playing the Dutch Cup, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.